Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of The Sleeved Chef. My name is Michael Salomon. Behind the camera, as always, is my beautiful wife, Mary. On tonight's episode, we will be preparing Sriracha lime shrimp. It's going to be it's a great holiday appetizer to bring with you for a holiday party. It's a very, very simple dish. So tonight's ingredients, we have 2 limes. We have classic bottle of Sriracha, some extra virgin olive oil, and of course our shrimp. Now you may notice something immediately about these shrimp. These shrimp are actually fully cooked. You can tell that a couple ways. One, they're pink. Fully cooked shrimp are always pink. Raw shrimp always have that blue hue blue and are uncooked. You may be asking yourself, why are you using cooked shrimp as opposed to raw shrimp? Well, couple reasons. Number 1, they're quicker. Number 2, it's what we had in the freezer. Now, actually, it's true, guys. We went to the store and went out and thought we had frozen raw shrimp, but we said we had frozen cooked shrimp, so that's what we're going with. Because, hey, we're going live, and anything can happen when we go live. So, we're going to treat these the same way we would have treated the raw shrimp. We're going to take some extra virgin olive oil. It's going to be about a tablespoon of extra virgin olive oil. And just coat the shrimp in the extra virgin olive oil. Give it a quick toss. Next we'll add some salt and pepper here as well. Once again, another quick toss. Make sure the shrimp get evenly coated. Same thing, we're going to add some black pepper as well. We also wanted to show you that you can do this recipe with cooked shrimp, preferably with raw shrimp, but you can also do it with cooked shrimp. And then we'll add some sriracha. I'm adding about a tablespoon of sriracha to this dish. So I like a little bit of heat. You can add a little more if you like a little hotter. You can back off a little bit if you like a little bit cooler. It's up to you. There we are. It smells great. Get those thoroughly cooked, thoroughly covered rather. Sous chefs are in the house as always. And we're going to use 1 lime in the beginning here, and we're going to use 1 lime at the end. So what we're doing before we actually cut into our lime is we're rolling it with the palm of our hand. That helps break up the pulp in the lime. Cut here. And we'll just squeeze it right over top of our shrimp. Such an easy dish. Get a little bit of heat, a little bit of sweet. Get a little bit of heat, a little bit of sour. It's a really good dish. Now, if the shrimp were raw, what we would do is we would do this ahead of time. We would marinate this ahead of time. Let it sit in your fridge in a freezer bag. You can let it sit for about 45 minutes or so. Come on, man. There we go. Stal says hi, everybody. You can let this sit for about an hour ahead of time before you cook it to really let those flavors, let it marinate. Let those flavors really get in there. All right. Now, I'm just going to put a little bit of heat on it here. Once again, we're going over a medium heat. Does anyone have any questions for us while we wait? Everybody doing well out there tonight? All right. All right. Just gonna pop the shrimp in our pan here. Go. Mounts mix it evenly. So really our goal right now with these shrimp are just to take the chill off the shrimp, get some heat on them. So shrimp are another great protein that's high in protein. And keep in mind, too, shrimp you're going to get about 21 to 25 grams of protein per 4 ounces. These shrimp are smaller. You can always purchase larger shrimp. When you're purchasing shrimp, there's a couple things you want to note. One, if somebody says these are 21.25s, these are 31.40s, these are 16.20s, what they're referring to is that's the amount of shrimp you will get per pound. So 16.20s, you'll get about 16 to 20 shrimp per pound. 21.25s, you get about 21 to 25 shrimp per pound. Selecting your shrimp really depends on the application, what you're going to be using, what dish you're going to be using them for. So really all we're doing is just reheating these shrimp, everyone. We'll be doing a follow-up episode to this episode of The Sleeve Chef, where we'll actually be doing the exact same recipe using raw shrimp instead of our cooked shrimp. Just so you can see the difference. We'll use that episode to show you how to peel and devein shrimp, as well as how to cook the shrimp when it's raw. All right, so we're done here. And all we're going to do here to plate these just scrape our shrimp right into our bowl here. Go. And what we'll do, just to finish these shrimp off, I like to add just a little bit more sriracha at the end, right over top here. And we're going to add juice of our lime here as well. The acidity from the lime juice will help brighten the dish up. Quick squeeze over top here. And one more. All right, everyone. So there you have it. That is our sriracha lime shrimp. Very, very simple dish, very, very quick holiday appetizer to bring to your friends and family. As I said before, we'll be doing a follow-up episode to this episode where we'll actually be using raw shrimp for the same recipe. As always, thank you very much for tuning in to this episode of The Sleeve Chef. You can check out our website, thesleevechef.com. Check us out on Instagram, SleeveChefInMD. There'll be all sorts of exciting things happening in 2017 on our show. As always, if you want to reach out to us, feel free to contact us via Facebook. If you'd like to see a recipe, cooking question, like to see a recipe featured, etc., please feel free to reach out to us on Facebook, or you can always send us an email as well. Thank you very much for tuning in, and once again, everybody, bon appetit. Good night.